little bit of this game. So this is called We Happy Few. It got some notoriety for looking like a weird psychotropic Bioshock type game back in the day. And then it came out into early access as a survival game, and people kind of got bored and said, well, this isn't what I want. As you can see, there is now a full story mode. Also, we need to turn that down just a little bit. There is a full story mode now, and yeah, it's alright so far. Okay. I had to close my office door. Cats are getting rowdy.
Oh, heavens no.
Sorry, I just need to turn it down just a little bit more.
Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
So here's the first thing we can do. We are remembering a bad memory, obviously of our brother. So we can hold E to remember, or we can hold V to take our joy. And you know what? People without a past are happy, so we're gonna take our joy.
Right. Happiness is a choice. Snug as a bug on a drug.
I really, really like this logo. And that was We Happy Few. Game took 20 years to come out. And I think they really nailed it, frankly. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the game. It was a roller coaster of emotion. Okay, but really. I want a pink pill. Exactly. So, I mean, the joke is that you're not supposed to take the pill, right? But we just continued on with our life. So we're gonna skip to that choice. So we will hold E to remember.
Percy! Percy!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone. You know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right.
A pinata.
Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
All right.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
I haven't had breakfast or lunch, so I'm really looking forward to a slice of real cake.
Okay.
There is now a curfew in effect at night.
A happy society is built on a happy past.
So we're gonna go ahead and
I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't
registration
want to miss the pinata.
procedure.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? That's right.
Let's go ahead and
Welcome back, Carl.
go ahead and censor that. Are you calling her fat, Eric? That's rude. Drug trials, a qualified success. I mean, that obviously needs to be censored. Alright. So you can spend quite a while doing that, and we are not going to. What we are going to do is sit in this egg. Okay. Anyway, let's go. I don't think there's anything in this intro.
Canister wonders what life's like outside the tube. Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody.
So, as you can tell, this is set in a very Bioshock-like utopia, where there's something a little more sinister going on behind the scenes. It's kind of the whole
Little
shtick.
Shit! He wants my view.
Gross. Come back.
I did take them. No, leave me alone.
These seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Yeah, let's just get past all this stuff to the
Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching
to the game part.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Give it a whack!
Oh, subversion of expectations. It was a thing.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
I do like that people that don't take the joy are referred to as downers.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
I think that's pretty funny.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down!
you! You smelled gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
So yeah. So now you get the basic premise of what's going on. Basically, utopia is found by those who are willing to stay on drugs. To, see the brighter side of life, maybe. Or to, like, you know, be on hallucinogens forever. Whatever you need to get through the day. And that's kind of the basic premise that you have to work with. Alright. I've noticed that in this build, the loads are a little longer than I would enjoy, but I assume it's probably because it's just the not, like, finished optimized build. Which is whatever. That's fine. It is what it is. It's easier to rob houses. Oh, I missed it. Plague wastrels fear bright light. They don't mind moonlight at all. I just got a message from Starbucks for some reason. Welcome to the boardwalk. I don't even know what that means.
Christ, I thought those bastards chased me. There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Okay, so one thing that is still in this game, as you can see in the top left, we have meters. So the survival elements are part of this game. They just are. That's our health meter up there. You will see when we eat and drink and stuff, there's like a fed meter, and if we eat meat that is rotten or whatever, we'll get sick, and there will be a meter to show how long we're sick for, etc., etc. So starting now, there will be some things we can find around, like that pile of coins, but more importantly, what we're going to be looking for, as in any survival game, or anybody that plays survival game knows, is we're going to be looking for crafting materials. Since there is a whole crafting system that they... Oh, look at that. As they want you to use as your means of getting stuff in this game. Diary of Prudence
really
Holmes.
Did run off, and she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Go ahead and drink from the tap. And our water consumption, our hydration meter, our moist meter, whatever you want to call it, is going up through the roof. It is a good time to be moist. So bobby pins, as you could probably assume, are one of the main crafting ingredients for lockpicks, which we are definitely going to make. Because lockpicks in all games are always good.
Getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
I do like that you can just sit and read a paper. That's pretty good. Are you one of the happy few yet? Well, yes, but storyline-wise, we have gone off our meds, so no. We are no longer a happy boy. We are a seeing the world for what it really is boy. Which, take it from me, makes a sad boy.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
So, another thing, you'll see that when you're doing stuff, for example, we'll go here, right? You'll see there is that little meter that fills up, and it shows if you're doing it, like, secretly or if you can be heard. So, that means that, like, there's nobody around to hear it or whatever. When I was picking this lock, it means that, like, it's being overheard, which means that there's probably somebody around. Also, there's these, like, memories that you pick up or something?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Homer, can you change the name and title?
Brothers, I'll look out for... We'll look out for each other.
Alright, grab some more bobby pins. Get that. I don't think this guy has anything on him. So what we're going to do is use his body as a weapon for the dude that attacks us from here. Where is he? Oh, that's bullshit. I guess I gotta do this first. Spoiler alert, we're gonna get attacked.
To the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
So how...
To the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
Shut up for a second.
Our time. We've come to the end of our time.
All right.
To the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
Damn.
Wet blanket.
We got some culling, like,
Black dog.
melee combat.
Cheer up.
I'm out of stamina.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Okay. Oh, I just noticed this. Let's take a look where this goes. That's a lot of shit. Alright. Rotten carrot. We will use a bandage. You don't need to use this. Really? I beg to differ? Okay, well, first things first. More lockpicks. Thank you, sir. Oh, a normal carrot. We don't have the points available to do that yet. Okay. Oh, this is only to stop bleeding. Okay, so then we just need to use one of these. We'll get food poisoning if we eat that. So we'll just eat that. Will you ever need straight up bobby pins? I believe bobby pins in this game are just crafting materials. Pneumatic stash, huh? Let's not worry about that yet. We should just heal by doing this. Can you not do more than 24 hours?
To sleep, perchance to dream.
I don't see any reason to not just heal.
Now I
completely.
lay me down to sleep.
Alright, later, Homer.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet. The hatch looks shut. I'm gonna need a way to unlock it. There must be a switch in one of these rooms. Getting a bit thirsty. I better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one? There's a pump on Barrel Home, isn't it?
Yeah, I just realized that by doing that, I made my dude hungry and thirsty by sleeping for a day and a half to heal up. Still worth it, probably. Okay, let's find a button for this thing. Actually, I think the button's in here. Makes sense. That'll happen. Totes. Alright. Into the real world.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
So, this is where I think the game shines. I really like how this game looks. Like, a lot. I really like this, like... I don't know. It's almost like a post-apocalyptic world, but, like, not caused by, like, an atom bomb or a zombie apocalypse or anything. Just caused by, like... wars and, like, people being shitty.
You, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
That people, like, are trying to forget by using pills and everybody's crazy because of it. Like, look at this shit. What the ever-living fuck, right?
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
You better believe we're taking, like, everything we can. I'm mad I can't take this hat. But I'm happy that I can apparently stand on this statue. Alright.
Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. So as you can see, they took what they showed of a open world kind of survival game, and they added a story to it. So they really kind of did what people were wanting from them. We're gonna turn that off because it's starting to freak me out.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I?
Everything is quite alright. Nighty-night, sleep tight.
Their joy out here.
Everything's tucked out of sight. My fair lady.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense.
Yeah, it's
right.
That's the game sounds.
The toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Do a little bit of exploration. a little bit of world building, but more importantly, getting stuff for crafting. Nanny? I'm not gonna bother reading the story stuff right now because if I like decide to play through this on stream, I'll do all that stuff. But
A Rose of Gilead.
if people want to check this game out,
Wounds and things.
then they should be checking that stuff out on their own. I really like how this game looks.
Vanished.
I know I keep bringing it up, but I just think it looks really good. I guess we're gonna eat some rotten food.
Down the hatch.
Okay, we didn't get sick from it, at least.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, cool. So yeah.
Off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
So there is kind of like a Skyrim element to this, as you can see, as well. I don't know. It's kind of weird, because the thing that people were saying is that there wasn't going to be, like, any reason to play it. And now there's reason to play it, and it feels like maybe a little shoehorned in.
Heavens alive.
It's fine.
It's
It's a video
fortress.
game. So we gotta head into the hooligan camp. The pause menu reminds you of a secret Hitler card game. This, yeah. I really like this style. Quite a bit. You were asking if there is a limit. It's right up here. So 17 out of 100 pounds. And then the British pound, how many British pounds I have over here as well. I'm gonna take all of that. Pick this lock.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Seeing if there's anything worthwhile here. That's usually pretty bad.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people
Man.
get this far. It's sort of a test.
Glasses really
Someone
make
who gets
hooligans
this far
don't look... It
usually
really
gets a
doesn't make them
decent
look
fight
scary.
in the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. It will leave you there to starve.
So I wonder what happens if you just don't. I bet nothing. Like, I bet the game just does not continue. Right? Yeah, okay.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner is our two-time winner, Johnny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe? You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons.
Okay.
One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
See, I want him to die, so we're gonna take the pointy stick.
And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
What's the truth?
Alright. Need to get some stamina back.
Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
Well, I just broke my weapon.
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
4, 3,
So much for having a weapon.
Have a chance. If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Throw Danny on someone fighting you. So this is one of the optionals here. There. Really wish they'd give me another weapon.
They won't go away. How come they won't go away? It's in the pipe.
All right. Fucking Instagram. Stop giving me notifications.
No.
Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over.
All right.
Catch you later.
Head boy rules. Okay. Seems like our health is doing okay.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a sinking feeling. Oh God, these are... Oh God.
Okay, so here I need to make a thing. But I have to find metal bits everywhere. And one of the problems I had playing this earlier was some of these metal bits were hard to find. Because they're like hidden underneath people in some spots. I think I got all of them though. I think there's like 4 or 5. Because what we have to do is craft a Jimmy bar.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a Jimmy bar. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap.
Okay. So this is where it teaches us about skills. Because it wants us to buy the ability to choke somebody out here. Which we will definitely do.
I suppose now that no one is active, I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Fucking Christ. Well, so much for sneaking, right?
Why are we doing this to each other?
Bring some water. Search some toilets. You know how it goes.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Okay. See, what I was trying to do, can you hide the body? Yeah, hide body. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's pretty well hidden. There's no way anybody's ever gonna find him. For sure. Alright. Sure.
Good morning, dear friends. Good morning to you. Well, if you're in bed, you know what to do. Hop out, yawn, stretch, and get the tea ready. While the kettle's on, be sure to take your morning joy if you haven't already. We wouldn't be British without our tea, and we wouldn't be wellies without our joy, would we? As you're sipping your tea, be sure to smile at just how lucky we are to be in Wellington Wells, where there are always rainbows after the rain. The bobbies always smile, and no one ever feels hungry or sad. It's good to smile as early as possible in the morning. That way, you know you've had enough joy. Well, what's going on in the village of Hammond?
Alright. So this is where they teach us how to create distractions and all that. So the one thing about this game I'm not a huge fan of is I don't like how when you push the button, you also have to push F to like accept it. So like if I push number 2 right now, I won't just eat a carrot. It'll highlight it, and then I have to push F to accept that that's what I want to do. And I'm not the biggest fan of that.
It's nothing personal.
A man's home is his castle.
Alright. Easy enough, right? So, when I first played this, I couldn't get that to work properly. So what I ended up doing is having a bunch of bottles and just threw them at the guards as my weapon until they died from having like 10 bottles each thrown at them. Alright, let's use the first aid kit. Fix us up here.
There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotylene. Oh, the fuel of the future now.
This goes into the room over here, where I believe there is a dude. Or not? Alright.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
Head boy fight. Tonight. Who'll end up in the ring? Head boy fight. That's right. A fight to the death. Ding ding. And now we just leave, I believe. Yep.
Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
Hey, Jacob. How are you? Okay. So we're out of the shit, as it were. But we're gonna take as many bottles as we can. And I'd prefer...
I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
I prefer not to fight any more people at all, but I will if need be, I suppose.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Let's do this. Hey, buddy. I'll show you my original strat. Oh, wait. Those are darts. Let's try darts. Alright, darts are pretty dumb, too. Fuck you, buddy.
You can't kill all of us.
Fuck this. Let me pick up the body. Eat that.
Do we really have to do this?
Oh, a Jimmy bar. Do Doom Eternal though, right?
Locked.
Go ahead and pick this lock.
I'm about to make a lockpick.
Alright, this is what I wanted, by the way. That whole time I just wanted to have my bottles equipped, but no. Alright. Let's get back to the guy here and then call it a wrap so I can get ready for the podcast. And then, I think that's probably a good enough slice that if you're interested in this game, you could pick it up yourself and play through it or whatever.
Oh my god.
Really wish I had more stamina. But, we'll get there one day.
I actually think you owed me a bit of money. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! You want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Alright. So we have to craft a torn suit, but more importantly, we're gonna give this guy his medals back and then
I
end
got
it.
your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
Okay, so that is We Happy Few. It is available now. I think on everything. I'm not actually 100% sure. I should have brought up my notes or whatever. It is available on Steam for, I think, $50. I think it's a full price game with a little bit off right now if you buy it now. But yeah, it is a full-fledged release now. It has its story mode put in. It is no longer just a weird survival thing for people to play around in. And I really kind of like this world that they're building with it. I think it's a novel idea on how to do a weird dystopia where things are real bad, but everybody is fooled into thinking it's okay by taking drugs and where that could possibly take us. So I'm excited to see more of the story. So yeah, We Happy Few. It's out now. You can check it out if you are so inclined.